Hello, nice to have you here again. Today, whatever day it is you are watching this video. Um, yeah, it's another rather short video. The content is not that much because while I still have my daily creative hour, I split it between a few different things. And yeah, the 3D part is just a little bit of it. It's another peer thing. It's another rather big peer thing. It's not that intrusive from the um, installation on the body, but it's good to see. It's rather big. It uses a lot of space. Making it wasn't that complicated. It's not that new of an idea, but you will also see kind of a big repetition here. It's something I wanted to show you because it's a big part of the process actually. It's something that happens quite often and quite frequently. But I will tell you when I work in this. So the base idea was a few rings pierced into the body at the torso, connected by a chain, and then some adornments or some jewelry on it. So the workflow is fairly standard. I've made the rings, I've copy pasted them onto the different parts where I want them. For the chain I have made a new chain link because the other one for whatever reason didn't work like I wanted it to. And at this point I noticed, okay, this I screwed something up, I don't know what, but for some reason I can't really turn it like I'm used to. It's part of how I made it. The angles of the different parts of the chain link are not as I wanted them to. Nevertheless, I was thinking, okay, do I want to start over with the chain or not? And I was thinking, no, I'm going to do it with this. As you have seen, I used the line tool to make a line as a helping, as a guiding part right there again. So I have something to work on. So far, so good. Nothing special. Nothing out of the ordinary. You've seen this quite a few times, so here goes the second chain. Copy pasting the link parts, moving them down. This was it didn't take so much time. So the overall video is 10 minutes, which translates to 1 hour and 20 minutes, which I was working on this project. But there was a part that happens quite often and sometimes really screws up my workflow. I'm just waiting for it because I don't want to spoil it. So there we are. We have the second chain in place. So basically half of it is done. At this point I made a screenshot and showed it to someone just as a work in progress. And I started working on the adornment, on the jewelry. So a simple chain link, a ball at the end. Then I was thinking, okay, how do I want to make the next part? Chose to work with a accent, and here we go with a What? And here we go. Yeah, I just forgot to save after installing the 3 rings, actually. And it didn't occur to me until I tried to use the tessellate tool 2 times and the program crashed, and I was like, wait, when did I save last? So yeah, I opened it up again and I was thinking, no way. And yeah, this happens actually a lot more often than you think. I usually, when this happens, cut out the repetition, or I don't even record the repetition. But this also gave me the opportunity to redo the link in a manner that it turns like I wanted it to. So the axis along the length of the link is now actually on the link and not turned 45 degrees to the side, which it was before, which was kind of a bummer. So yeah, I had to repeat the whole the chain again. I started to save quite frequently because it's actually just Control and S. Control and S for save. But yeah, I was so in my workflow, I was so working on like, I know what I'm doing, this is the same as usual, that I simply forgot to hit the combination, and when it crashed I was like, okay, I'm only 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the work, time to do it all again. So this time I left it in. So you see the steps are exactly the same as before. It's a complete repetition of what I did. Yeah, second chain, same as before. Copy pasting the links. It's actually it's a lot easier to just use copy paste, or to just to use copy paste and then just reverse the numbers on the size, or on the coordinate grid on the top right part, instead of mirroring the stuff over the symmetry tool. I think it's faster, it's easier, and I think it's less a problem. So we're going at the jewelry again. Since I know what crashed it, at first I decided, okay, I think I can make this work. Let's save again. No, okay, actually, it seems I decided not to try this same stupid stuff again. But it crashed nevertheless, and I saved immediately before. So this time I made the tessellation first and then morphed the object into the shape I wanted, and then thickened it, so that I have a simple simple hold for the gem. So there should go a gemstone in this, and I wanted to give it a like a clasp, like this is where the gemstone sits. So yeah, at this point I decided, okay, wait, I'm turning this upside down because I wanted to look a little bit bigger and longer. Again with the tessellation, which I was thinking, okay, let's see if this works, if it crashes again. But lucky for me, it didn't crash. I didn't have to redo something. Yeah, putting the texture on this was actually quite interesting. And as you can see, I minimized the number of textures again. And we're almost done. So this is the final product coming in a few seconds, and also the render of the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.